time of filming this, my birthday is right around the corner, and I'm turning 31. And it feels really different than being 30. Like, I loved turning 30, but 31, I think it's the difference of being 30 versus being in my 30s. Does that make any sense? Still single, no house, no kids, barely a career, lots of debt, general lack of stability in my life, and I'm still searching for, the meaning of life, a purpose, happiness, myself. This isn't what I thought my life would be like at 30. But life never really unfolds the way you think it should, does it? Like, that rom-com trope where it's two childhood friends who are like, if we're both single by the time we're 30, we should just get married. And obviously it's a rom-com, so they're probably gonna fall in love anyway. But, a girl! Having crossed that 30-year-old threshold, I'd much rather be entering my single girl Sex and the City era than be married to any men I've ever met in my entire life, whether that be romantically or not this far. So, sorry, gentlemen. My perspective on age and life and happiness has changed over the years. And honestly, I think that's my favorite part about getting older. Even though I'm 30, I don't always feel like I am. I feel more like I'm in my mid-20s, maybe like 25, 26, 27 at the most. And I wondered if I was the only person who felt that way. So I asked my friends on Instagram. You can see all these. So the majority of my friends felt the same way, feeling a few years younger than they actually were. But why? Is it because we're holding on to ideas of what we think a person should have, know, and do at X age, and maybe we feel a little behind? Because that type of insecurity sneaks into my mind every once in a while. Every time you see all the engagement, houses, children, promotion announcements. And I'm like, okay, what about me? What about me? Well, I think that as I've gotten older, I have very comfortably been able to say, you know what? Everyone in their own time. And when it's my time, it'll come. The best is yet to come. What's mine will never miss me. Although sometimes I really do be feeling like, why can't we speed this up, I can't speak for anyone else as to why they feel the age that they do. But for me, 27 was a huge turning point in my life. And I was 27 in the year 2020 when things kind of stopped. I lived alone in Connecticut with no friends. My one-year master's degree program got put online and most sports were canceled, which is great considering my master's degree is in sports broadcasting, communications, and media. At the time, restaurants were closed or either severely limited with just takeout, which put my server bartender job on the back burner as well. So what did I do with all of my newfound time? I fell back in love with things like anime, reading, writing, sewing, gaming. And I had time to fall in love with new things like BTS. I also had a lot of time to think, and I thought about how I saw myself and how that inhibited my own growth as a person. I started to meditate and read more self-help and productivity books. I looked deep within myself, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and I was finally able to let go of some really tight emotions that I guess I didn't realize how strongly I was holding on to. It's, those feelings of doubt, of fear, of lack, the attachments I had to things that just really did not serve me, were not worth my energy. And the last 3 or 4 years of my life have been so much better because of it. I'm so much better because of it. And shameless self-plug, but just watch some of my old videos and you'll see it too. So this year, I spent my birthday doing a lot of the things I love with a lot of the people I love, which I think you should do every year. But for me, this birthday, it was just really fun. I don't know, maybe it's recency bias, but I celebrated at home with my family. I got to see my hometown friends, and I even got to spend a few days in the city.
Oh no, 머뭇거릴 시간 없어. 필수적인 this is my only answer. Yeah, my body keeps telling me go. Wanna be stacking towers from downtown. I'll be on a roll. 머릿속엔 it's a rush hour. This, that, overtime, champagne shower. Step back, skip lines, yeah, I'm never going cold. 어디 가야 해, 알려줘. Don't wanna contemplate, overcomplicate this. And I made my choice, wanna see what's going on. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there at the after party. Show up looking like a zombie. It don't matter, nobody stop me. I'll be there, just tell me.
And maybe spending the weekend in New York to eat and drink and sing your heart out is not everyone's cup of tea, but that's definitely the kind of party for me. Maybe you think you can't still get dressed up and go out until 4 in the morning, or meet new people that you just instantly gel with, or that you shouldn't spend your money on silly crane games. But you can! It's so fun! And you're allowed to do the things you want to do. In moderation, of course. And having a little fun, going on adventures, and just laughing your absolute off is for everyone, okay? There is no age to that. I've said this a lot, and I'll say it again, and I hope that even as I continue to age and grow and change, that I'm saying this for the rest of my life. I feel the most like myself, and I like myself the most, and I love my life the most right now. And right now, I'm 31. And I fucking feel like it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.